doing it a little different, you know what I'm talking about? We gonna do it live, you know what I'm talking about? Uh Today's episode gonna be a lot different. In fact, a lot of people may know this brother, or they may not, but this is the man that does my he does a lot of my editing, especially for my shorts. You know what I'm talking about? He's from Ringo, Louisiana. He's a father. He says he bought his first home at 24 years old. He say he's never been to prison and never been in trouble. Uh, but still understand the street code, the rules, and how people move. Uh, he told me straight up. He said he don't take sides, and he says what a lot of people scared to say. So today we're not doing a surface conversation. We're getting into character, discipline, manhood, politics, culture, the South, and the state of the country. Because this is aired out. Uh, let's start. A lot of people may know you by your name or they know of you. Um, but can you tell me like what do they get wrong about
Well, first thing, let me just tell you this, Rob. I want to thank you, you feel me, for giving me the opportunity, you know what I'm saying, to because man, you know how many I see a lot of people that want to do content, they want to do this, and they don't know, but when you ask them and reach out to them, they'll give you, yeah, I got you. I'm gonna hit you with the woo. But that time comes, you never do it.
you?
And with you, you was already, your name was already in that category with the other situation, with the other podcast that you started with. So when I seen you trying to get your own, when you started getting your own, I said, okay, I gave it a little minute to see, because if you remember when you started out, you made a post, you said if anybody want to check opportunity, we give an opportunity. I think that's when you had showed like a female, it was a female. You remember what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
So when I seen that, I said, okay, he probably get on crew. So time go on. Shit, I woke up one morning and did my duty like I regular do. And when I got checked my stuff, your post was the first thing that I seen about when you asked, do we see your content?
Mm-hmm.
And you was right. Because it wasn't popping up in the algorithm. I was wondering, I was like, damn, I ain't been seeing Cub drop, you know what I'm saying, push his content. And when I seen you say that, I said, "Oh, he's shadow banned."
Mm-hmm.
That's when I come out, and I was like, "Man, if you need me to do it, man, look, I do it because a lot of times it's people like that around in the area. They may not be from over there. The person may not be from here. It might be a motherfucker away from Haynesville or somewhere, but they know the ethics of that code and that matter. And they just want an opportunity. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And you gave me that opportunity. Nobody know what I can do. Nobody know because that type of stuff like that, it's just really play fun to me. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I'll do it here, I'll do it there. It's just play fun because I've been doing that since a kid. So up on until now, that shit it really get boring to you when you don't make it serious and you trying to do the work. You know, like with COVID, I really could have been the blueprint of content creation if I would have been doing what they do. Like I used to do it. I'm talking about since a kid. I used to do it. Play with video, play with line wire shit, music. Man, I used to run through a whole thing of CDs, blank CDs, one song on here, two songs on there, trying to make because on line wire back then it might play half the song, but you don't know yet until you put it on there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I appreciate you, man. I thank you so much.
Okay. Who are you off camera?
Man, I'm a daddy for one. Number one. Number one thing, I'm a father, regardless. I ain't even Tay. I'm not even Tay until I know that my kids is separate, situated, and they good. Then I become Tay. But yeah, I gotta be the hero daddy that I gotta do and be first thing first, you know. And with that, with that situation is that man, I'm a son first and foremost, son, a loving person, genuine person. You know what I'm saying? Give you the shirt out my back.
Mm-hmm.
I just try to be the best person that I can be every day. Each day, I try to, each day, I try not to do three things the same thing I did the other day.
Mm-hmm. Give me an example of that.
Okay. Uh, and I'm gonna call you back. If today I might speak to everybody, no matter what, I might just be happy the whole day, speaking to everybody. The next day, probably be mean and a motherfucker on purpose. You know why?
Yeah.
Because I want to see the this side of this person, and I want to see this side of this person, so I can know if I gotta be around this person every day, and I have to do my duty around this person every day. I have to learn that person, his movement, they reaction, certain things I'm saying to them, how they reacting to it. I have to learn that
Mm-hmm.
because I can be because it might be days where because I like to talk. I like to talk a lot of what I'm saying, explicit. But it ain't to be aggressive. It's just I'm being friendly that way. I don't be friendly doing nice things. I'm friendly in a funny but talking way.
So, well, you can seen different sides of me. How would you describe me?
With you, Robert, well, I knew from the jump because, like I say, I watch and I watch, I see and I don't see. So It was they shit. I'm seeing, I'm on there, I'm seeing, I'm like, I'm like, ah, damn. Cuz, you know what I'm saying? He over here, he talking shit to the woman. He don't give a fuck who it is. And then another day I'm on that bitch and you, well, it might be a very important politician on there, and you can just and you can literally, when you reading it here, you'll think you was a news writer,
Hmm.
and I'm like, damn. So that from when I seen that, I said, okay, he wanna he like a character, but but the thing is, you have all the assets, you have all the assets, but your city don't understand the assets of you having, so they wouldn't know how to be with you if you when you this way and then you go back to that. They wouldn't know. They wouldn't know how to they wouldn't know how to take that.
Hmm.
They'll say you are selling. They'll say you selling out when you really doing it for the people.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Uh,
Now, main thing I seen about you was you're the youth advocate. That's the main thing. That's what made me really want to do that for you because we don't have a nonprofit down here. They don't even know what they mean down here. They
hmm.
don't know what they don't even know. They don't even know what them. They don't know the assets with nonprofit down here. They don't.
Yeah, I heard they just get free as a frog down there in Ringo. I ain't gonna lie to you. I I heard it get kind of nasty. Ringo,
I ain't.
yeah, I'm making a lot of babies and things.
Well, where I'm from, it's the country. It's Ringo, but it's the country. So they call it a different. Where I'm from, we call it the lake because you have the lake, the public boat ramp down on there, Lake Bistino. Uh, So it's out of city limits down there by me. You had Ringo, you had to go to the town up in the town of Ringo. But a lot of the time people in Ringo that they us on down here, they really don't look at us the same. Yeah.
What you
That's why
mean?
they call us lake coolers.
What you mean they don't look at y'all the same? What you
They
mean?
don't look they don't classify us okay, like if we probably could be say that person probably be out at this place and we out at this place. If something going down with us, with my people or something, they wouldn't, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Even though we both from the same, yeah, they wouldn't try to do none of that. Rather than with Minden or other local areas around here, when it's Minden, it's Minden. They don't say Dixie Inn or something. Yeah, it's Dixie Inn, but they still to say they from Minden. They ain't gonna say I'm from Dixie Inn. They gonna say they from Minden.
Mm, mm. Uh, were you always outspoken, or did life make you that way?
Man. Publicly, I'm not outspoken. Privately, yeah.
Why not publicly?
Me, I have to. I go by energy, so I have to figure out and I have to see the scenario of everything before I get to being talkative.
So you got people to play.
Of course, hell yeah.
Do you think people confuse being quiet with being weak and being loud with being real?
Uh-uh. Uh-uh. Uh, that has something to do with how you whoever raised you and who you looked up to as growing up. Because my big brother and them, my big cousin them, I always said, shit, you don't never go by what a person say. You watching. A pair of lips will say anything. Watch. That's all you gotta do. Yeah. So, and that what stood with me.
Yeah, that's what I tell people all the time, man. I believe behavior patterns. Like, so a motherfucker get in your face and I'm talking about tell you slap dead anything because first of all, they advertising for themselves. So they're promoting themselves. So of course they're not going to tell you anything disparaging about themselves. You know what I'm talking about? Uh they gonna try to make themselves look like the best they can in the given situation. So I give example. Let's say uh, um, somebody gets in a dispute. There are going to be things that they leave out, and there's going to be things that they might put a little sauce on to. You know what I'm saying? In order to make themselves look as best as possible. But if you just tend to watch a person and watch what they do
That's all you can do.
constantly, um it'll tell you who they are. It don't matter what they say. They can a person can love you to death with words. I'm talking about they can have the best words for you when it comes to love. Um I'm talking about damn it, be a poet. But you can if you watch their behavior, you'll be able to determine if that love is genuine or is it just that? Is it just words? You know what I'm talking about?
You
Because some
know, you know.
some people don't know how to love.
That's what I'm finna say because all that transpired and grow into knowing how to love because that all that what you just said, that's the same thing with religion. That's the same thing with person might say they this, they that, they this, they that, but see somebody walking hungry and got and they just bought a fresh box of chicken. They can see somebody hungry and won't give it to them, but they'll talk about them. But you just said that you this, you that. How? That's the same thing. That's why with religion, I don't go by what nobody say talk that when they talk about that because I know that I got it the right way. I know that I got it the right way. So it ain't nothing. You a person can try to. come and put forth with me and tell me about that, because from a kid to now, I have got it the right way. Because my mama, my mama's like, yeah, it might be stuff. Yeah, she cuss. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she do. Yeah, she ain't no saint. But when it come to that, she serious. Yeah, when it come to that, she serious, and her actions show it.
I'm gonna
Her
say it like
actions
this.
show it.
In Islam, we're basically required to give charity. But I will say this: if I just buy a fresh box of chicken, nah, it's some niggas. Cause it's a nigga that done told me before. I ain't gonna say his name, but he used to be over there by Get and Go. You know what I'm talking about? Uh, and he would ask for money, but he'll tell you straight up, cause he told me, he said, yeah, man, this lady come through talking about some, do I want some food? He said, hell no, I don't want no food. He said, if I want to eat, I can go home and eat. He said, nigga, I'm trying to get some dope. So, so you know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, I like to, I like to see what it is that a person, you know, really needs or really wants. Um, uh,
Yeah,
before
because
I do
yeah,
decide to contribute. But I will say this too, though. Honesty will get you somewhere with me. Um, so
that's all I want.
yeah, so yeah. That's all I want. That's all I ask for anybody.
That's all I want.
Uh,
That's all I want.
if you tell me the truth, uh, I might still end up blessing your game just for telling me the truth. You know what I'm talking about? I tell people this all the time. I'd rather you tell me a hard truth, you know what I'm talking about, than like a compassionate lie, like something that's gonna make me feel good. Don't make me feel good. Tell me the truth, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But hey, look now, shit. Sometimes now, sometimes I like a woman to boost my goddamn ego up a little bit. Yeah, lie to me sometimes. Tell me some shit that I might not want to hear with a woman. But yeah, in a important situation, don't lie to me. Just please don't lie to me.
So what you mean when you want to lie to you in certain situations? Break it down.
Like, okay, I might be looking ugly than a motherfucker today. Hair ain't nothing shade or none of that. Ain't nothing shade or nothing. I ain't got my beard, all that. And she, damn baby, you sexy than a motherfucker. Yeah, that shit like that. You know? And yeah. Nah, relationship situation. Nah, I don't want the woman to lie to me now. Because I'm gonna tell you like this, bro. I'm gonna tell you like this, that lie really would hurt a nigga.
Hell yeah, hell yeah,
Yeah, that
nigga.
lie would hurt a nigga.
Because my whole thing be like, I just need to know, like, if I'm in a situation, like, I can get, because that's what keep me safe. That's what keep us safe. You know what I'm saying? The truth, because the motherfucker can play on you. It's easy for me for somebody to play on a woman. And I ain't saying women slow or nothing like that. It's just people know how to be conniving and shysty and sneaky and slimy. So it's easy to play on you, and you might not know what this person's intentions are. And you trying to hide that endangers me in my livelihood. So peep this. When you were saying like, tell me I'm sexy, woo, 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 I'm gonna be honest. Like, only reason why I don't need no shit like that is because I know this. Uh,
Yeah,
as a man,
yeah.
long as you got money and you can throw some decent little clothes on, like it don't even matter if you ugly, bro. It don't even matter if
Hey,
you ugly.
hey,
Like, girls still
hey,
gonna be with you, kid.
hey.
Like,
I'm a,
yeah,
I'm a. Hey, look, hey, look. Yeah, I feel like that. Any nigga with some money, any nigga with some money. If you got some money, yeah, you get anything, you get any bitch you want. But
almost. But yeah,
if you want a real deal woman, a real woman, because you have to separate them names from woman. Uh, uh, 304, uh, BI. You have to separate them.
they are different.
You know, yeah. So the thing is that if a nigga with that money, uh, he love prostitutes and 304. He don't love real women. He don't like real women. And not only that, he the main one, them are the main one that wouldn't know how to treat a real woman because they so used to giving. A real woman don't need your money. Yeah, she don't need your money. A real woman don't need your money. You got a lot of real women out here that they don't want no money from you like that. They don't want that. Because of the simple fact is the woman looking at what can this nigga do that gonna benefit her and uplift her. What it's okay, just like this. Prime example. This person might have been with that woman and she ain't probably wasn't in no position, didn't go to no position higher, none of that. Rather than another person get this woman, she got a car now, got a little trailer, she got her a better job, taking trips every now and then. Now, you see what I'm saying? Because she whatever that nigga was doing with her, it brought something out of her to go be something else. That's what be wrong with a lot of the problem.
Okay,
Man, these women real.
so this my breakdown on it. I feel like the 304, whatever you call it. You know what I'm saying? Them so what they want is attention. That's what makes them there. That's what makes them they want attention. They
The
seek attention.
304s.
They seek, yeah, they seek male validation, they seek male attention. Um and their relationships are transactional. So instead of there being an emotional bond there it's about whatever you can do for me, I'll trade that for my affection, right?
Yeah,
Whereas
yeah, until that right nigga come and she'll, yeah, like Cardi B. Uh
where they
she was
out
all that until Offset came and made her want he made her what she is now. He made her the woman that she is now.
she a woman now.
She was. She was until she went outside of marriage and had a kid. She
Okay,
was.
so that's my point. So,
But
3 or 4, they gonna always revert back, because they it's
all
just
of them do.
It's because it's just like
all women have a whole phase.
yeah, just,
Yeah, yeah.
Our hoes have a whole phase.
All women, they have had a phase. All of them have had a phase.
This is why I disagree, because and I tell people this all the time. People be like, "Well, she was a hoe back in high school." No, she was a child back in high school.
Yeah, that's different. Yeah, high school different.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So you can't
that's different.
You can't classify that as a hoe. So
no, that's out the question.
Yeah, so it's plenty of women that once graduated, they've had their head on straight. They've seen they've steered clear and went the right path, and they didn't go into that quote unquote hoe phase. It's just like this.
What you mean by what you mean they went in the right path for?
So
they
so
you saying they stuck with one dude?
Right. I have a person in mind. I'm not gonna say their name out of respect of them and their husband. And I've never had a relation with this person though. When they got out of high school, they went to college. They basically had their head in the books. They met their husband, wasn't their husband at the time, but they met their husband. They dated. They end up getting married. I believe after he graduated. After she graduated, they had children or whatever the case may be. They in their own house. They living comfortably. Yeah, and that's a woman.
That's a couple. That's a couple. Yeah, that's a woman. That's that you can't. I ain't gonna say she a woman. She a woman from the jump though. From down, because she did it the right way. What I'm saying that all women have them phases is that the ones getting out of school during their 20s, you know how it be during your 20s. They done had a problem where they done got their heart broke, or probably ain't got their heart broke. A nigga probably was fucking up on them or whatever. And when they after that breakup or whatever, they done went and because the nature of a woman is a woman just when a woman go through a breakup, she going to the book. First thing, she going back to relying on her religion. And a lot of times, that's what get them. Pastor might goddamn me end up, them soft coming, trying to get them soft talks or whatever, trying to get, because they want a man, so they need a man for so much. All women go through a phase in their time where they are trying to figure it out. They know they a good woman, and the nigga still fuck over.
Yeah, but a woman in the midst of that, she's not gonna lower herself to.
No, she ain't gonna never lower herself.
She's gonna stay exclusive. She's gonna stay exclusive. Now, 304, whatever case may be, they won't get back. You know, they want you to feel what they feel. You know what I'm talking about? And this be the thing. Those tendencies, basically, those who say they think like a man, well, that's because women don't think like a man. They don't act like men because they're not.
Can't think like.
We can wipe them off. They're incubators. If you come unto a woman, your DNA sticks with her for 7-8 years. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, spiritually,
scientifically as well. Yeah,
It is, yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
this is
yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, 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 yeah. This is literal science. Um,
Yeah.
a man on the other hand, he can go in the bathroom, get a towel, wash that thing off, and keep pushing because we were created to populate the earth. You know what I'm talking about? He said, "Be fruitful and multiply." You see what I'm talking about? Um, that's why a woman bears her birth is what 9 to 10 months, and a man he can just keep on going and going and going and going and going.
He don't have no cycle.
Monogamy, well, a lot of people don't know monogamy is a fairly new concept. Um, it's a westernized world concept. Most
Yeah.
people in most societies that was not a thing. You could have as many as you could afford and you could take care of. Yeah. So when when a lot of quote unquote you 304s they try to compare themselves to. Matter of fact, I had this conversation the other day, and the girl said basically, I ain't gonna say her name because that's my dog, and she probably get on here and cuss me out because she crazy than mother. But but she was like, I'm a lady. I'm like, you not a lady, like you not a lady, like because just because you're a woman, it does not make you a lady. Uh, the definition of a lady. Hold on, I'm finna tell you what it is. Right now. Hold on 1 second. Uh, can you still see me?
A lady, yeah, a lady.
Yeah, can you still see me?
Yeah, I see you.
Okay. It's a lady is a woman used as polite or old fashioned, a woman of superior,
Yes.
a woman of superior social position, especially one of noble birth. So, so just because you're a woman, no, 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 that does not make you a lady. You know what I'm talking about?
No,
Uh,
yeah, 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 yeah.
and that's why I think a lot of confusion is people want to display H304 tendencies
They
while
don't know they
the
don't know,
men
they don't know yeah, they don't know the concept of the names. They don't know how to separate the name. Like niggas don't know how to separate them names from 'em. Because that's why you have some niggas treat a 304 with as a wife. You have some niggas real deal will treat a 304 like a wife, make sure everything good with her. And she soon you go to work, nigga, she got another nigga in this motherfucker.
well, she just
Yeah.
disrespectful. Yeah, she just disrespectful because you can go somewhere else
But
and be.
it but that's what I'm saying. Right, them niggas doing it too. Man, these niggas be man, this
Um,
nigga, man, bro.
so you
It's
believe you
niggas
can't
that
turn a hoe into a housewife? I believe you can.
yes, hell yeah, yeah. That's what I'm saying, though, Rock. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, though. Okay. It's some women that, it's some girls that might done hit 2 or 3 homeboys when she was in her 20s. And one of them just,
She's
she
not the same
probably,
age she was in her 30s and her 20s.
but what I'm saying is that
Oh, is she?
a nigga might end up still getting her. That one of them niggas, out them homeboys or whatever, is he take her serious, and down the line they elevate and up, and she have some kids and get married. That's the same thing. Yeah, yeah. That shit happened. Just
Possible.
like it might not be happen. It might not happen with a homeboy. That she probably done. She probably been fucking. Shit, this person from this city, that person from that city, that person from that city,
Oh,
and
that's smart.
shit. Couple years later down the line, shit, a nigga done cuffed her. Nigga done,
Well, I
yeah.
don't knock her if
Be-
she did it like that. Now she done spread it out, baby. Now that's more respectable.
you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, I can
shit,
I
yeah,
can
nigga
rock
get
with that. I don't got yeah, I ain't tripping all day because I'm less likely to run into these niggas.
every like that's what I'm saying. It's a lot. It's bruh, females with women, bro, with females, bro. This generation right here, though, is it's this generation is
They say
way fucked up, bro.
they
They
say
fucked
yeah.
up. It's my generation too now. It's my generation too. But my head is way above
Hold on.
my
How old
generation.
you?
I'm 29.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
the thing is though that man, these like this generation is they just do whatever. They don't give a fuck if you married. They don't give a fuck if you got two bitches. They don't give a damn. If you can buy them something to eat every day, you can fuck with them.
Well, at least they know they won't go hungry.
That's what I'm saying though. But my thing is that goddamn, you worry about eating, you asking to eat all the time. What you gonna cook? You can't eat out every day. That's my thing. The thing with this generation is that they don't know anything about because when you become a woman, you have went through a process that have brought you up to be that woman.
Yeah, that's one thing
Meaning
a lot of
that
people don't understand. You're not born a woman or a man. You because man
no.
and women, a man and a woman is a social construct. That's a role. You're born male or female. Man and woman is a societal role. You have to be
Yes,
taught how to be
yes,
a man
yes.
or a woman. People don't understand that shit.
They
They think
don't. They
as
don't.
you
They
get
don't.
grown, you're a man or you're a woman, and that's not how they go. Um,
Yeah.
you bought your house at 20, your first house at 24. How did that happen?
Well, coming out of high school, graduating high school, I had a football scholarship to HBCU in Hawkins, Texas, called Jarvis. It's called Jarvis College. I had a scholarship, and my mama is a single mama. She told me, she said, if you're gonna go to school, take it serious, don't play no game. For one, because the simple fact is, you know how it be, but back then, if she you going somewhere as a child and your mama ain't with you, the first thing she gonna say, boy, don't embarrass me. You know what I'm saying? So that's what she said. She said, you gonna go take don't if you ain't gonna take it serious, I'm gonna go down there playing with my money. That's what she
Mm.
said. So I really didn't because man, I wasn't I played the sports. I was good at sports, but I wasn't looking for that shit to just take a nigga nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Signed up for the National Guard, passed test, woo the woo. But at the last minute, I didn't want to do it. Changed my mind. So I said, shit, I'm finna just go on start work. I got a job with my mama. Yeah, I got a job with my mama. My mama worked at chicken plant for I'm 29. My mama worked at been at chicken plant for 31 years.
Mm-hmm.
I got a job with her. She I ride with her, so I ain't gotta pay no rider. All I had to do was give her $50 a week. Get paid every week.
Right.
That's all I had to do. Give my mama $50 a week. Every week, give her $50. Some week, she 120. I hit on I bet hit on the game, hit me a lick, you know what I'm saying? 200. You feel me? Actually, Robert, and this the first time I done said this. I helped my mama buy her house first before I got in my own house. My mama, we was staying in my granny old house.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we was staying in my granny old house. And we tore that down. Mama got a brand had I helped her. I had got my tax money and helped, you know what I'm saying, split it with her, helped her. She put her money, my uncle, her brother, put the rest on there with it. Helped my mama got her first house. After that, a year after that, I got mine. Credit, credit. 2 years before I had got my house, uh, I went and got a loan, small
Mm-hmm.
little loan. So got me a small little loan, boost my credit up. A lot of people don't know, bro. No credit is bad credit.
Mm-hmm.
No credit is bad credit. Not only that, when I've been working since I was 18. I had a bank account. I had get went and got a bank account. A lot of jobs, they give you them wise cards. They give you them prepaid card. I didn't do that. I went to a bank. So by the time when I got ready to go purchase my house, I had my credit right. Not only that, the bank that I'm with, Gibson Bank, financed me my house. Cause I've been had an account with them for 3 years now. I
Mm-hmm.
had that account for 3 years with them.
Right.
All I had to do shit was the proof of the they got the proof of the income come a direct deposit check coming to this, you know what I'm saying, weekly. So they don't have no problem with me or nothing with no money. Got a savings account with it. Shit, all I had to do put 2,500. They did the rest. Financed. I'll be done paying with it 2 more years.
Mm. Um, let me ask you, man. Would you say fatherhood gave you purpose for before the world gave you an applause?
Uh, mm, um, Nah, my mama gave me purpose. My mama always gave me and my brother love. Always. Meaning that, yeah, at times she fussing, she talking shit, but she telling it. She right. She telling the truth. Um, she she gave me the spark. She gave me the confidence she gave me the ruling because one thing I know for sure, I don't care who don't like me. Shit, mama love me.
Right.
Yeah, mama love me. Now fatherhood so when I fatherhood so well changed my whole perspective about women when because I had daughters.
Okay.
When I had my daughter, I immediately when I had my daughter in my arm and I didn't when I had to put her down, they had to come back in there and get her and take her out to go wash up and everything. I was standing by the door. I kept asking I was like, gee, when they gonna bring my baby back? From that time then, from that time then, I looked at women different. Yep.
Why?
I
Why
looked
you
at
look at
women
women
different.
different?
Uh everything you can possibly see and know about the game of how it can go, it made me just sit and be like, man, because you know, predators out here, roguish niggas out here, fucked up niggas out here, it make you want to be on your P's and Q's about this little girl.
Right.
Because one thing for sure, yeah, first that it make you want to do that. And as she growing up, it make you wanna like because I done did females wrong. You feel me? I done, you know what I'm saying, and didn't feel no nothing about it at the time. When I had my daughter, man, look, because I everything that I'm seeing, I'm looking at my first reaction to her. My first reaction to her. That's just like she. I can go and see her at work. I was at work one time on lunch break, and it's the honest God truth. A nigga was in there beating the brakes off his girl on lunch break in the car. She in the driver's seat. He over there in the passenger seat. I'm walking back up to the building. He literally boom, boom, boom. I stopped immediately. Go up to I say, man, girl hopped out. Yeah, she hopped out with the knife though. I really saved her life that day.
Mm.
Yeah. So, and then I'm gonna be honest with you. A lot of I'll say 85%, 90% of niggas want the female that they want and want to portray, they see it from their mama. They want a woman like their mama.
Mm-hmm.
Rather than with me, shit. My mama taught me everything. My mama main rule was shit. One day she ain't gonna be here. And you're gonna have to learn how to do this. Gotta learn how to do that. Gotta learn how to do that. I can cook, clean, shit, whatever. You know,
That's
I
what
don't
parents.
need no woman, but shit, it's a extra addition. The shit that
That's what parents do
I
with the
can do for
process.
myself. Yeah.
Teaching your child how to survive without you. That's what being a parent is about.
And that's where a lot fail. That's where this and I ain't gonna say this generation because it's a lot of these kids have great parents and that they can be taught with the most everything is right. They still can go out and do what they do.
Mm-hmm.
Because you know why? I used to be one of them. I was spoiled. I have never been poor. I have never been poor. Never. I was spoiled. I had everything. I had every game system you can name, from PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2 to Xbox to PS. I had all of it. I had that. I know school time start. I'm gonna have fresh new pair of clothes. I'm gonna have 3 pair of shoes. I know out top. I'm gonna have me some all white forces, pair of white forces, and the other two, shit. I know that Christmas time come. I know I'm gonna get another 2 pair of shoes. After Christmas time, a month or two after that, tax time coming up, I'm gonna get 3 more pair of shoes. Yeah, and I never like food stamps shit. I used to think that was cool. I real deal used to be mad because my mama couldn't get food stamps. I didn't know that shit that considered, yeah. And with this generation, bro, the 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 young ladies that raising kids, it hurt my soul, bro, because these kids have to be in them conditions, and it ain't the kids' fault, bro. Because I just the other day, this young lady, she wasn't no more than 23. Oh, she in the store. She getting food, you know what I'm saying, for the kids. Ain't none of the kids got no shoes on. You know what I'm saying? They dirty. So I'm paying for my stuff. And as I'm paying for my stuff, I hear the kids though out my ear. I hear them out my ear. And they saying they want to ice it too. But her, she say, I hear her say, no, I ain't getting no motherfucking ice like that. And now I say, see, I know she probably didn't have enough money to do it for him. She getting them something to eat. You feel me? I understand. You know what I'm saying? She probably ain't got it. And I give him her stuff. I immediately go to the car, come back, give him y'all get y'all ice. She said, thank you so much. I said, I know you know what I'm saying. I know you doing the best you can do, you know. But yeah, I can't stand to see that, bro. Because
Yeah.
in the general, yeah, man, because them girls getting foods. Them girls get foods down, bro. They
Hey,
get them. And
hey, peep this though, man. We gonna finish this conversation a little later on tonight. If y'all want to tune in to the whole thing, what I want y'all to do, go to Air It Out with Pac-Man on YouTube and subscribe. You know what I'm talking about. This just the first half. We're gonna have the second half uploaded. You know what I'm talking about. You'll be able to see the whole thing. It's your boy Pac-Man, the Hood Voice Box. You know what I'm talking about. We signing out.